You're tuned into the Flare Up Podcast.
It's the Flare Up Podcast. Grab your drink, sit down, and watch. You're gonna have a blast. The Flare Up Podcast in the high desert with your hosts Frankie, Josephs Temecula.
Welcome, everybody, to the 57th episode of the Flare Up Podcast. You have me, your host, Frankie.
Me, Joseph.
Me, Brian. How you guys doing today? Because right now, low key, Joseph's sweating his ass off because we're trying the hot ones, Pringles. And not to be honest, they're actually pretty good.
Okay, they taste very good, but them hoes is hot. Them hoes is hot. But I'm a pussy when it comes to spicy food.
Right, fool?
But I'm a pussy fool.
Right, fool?
Take one for the camera, fool.
Fuck the camera fool.
Let's look for some ASMR, fool.
But today is Monday.
May 5th,
And what
which
happened
means
today?
Cinco de Mayo.
And why do we celebrate it right here?
1862, Mexican victory in the Battle of Puebla. On this day in 1862, Mexico repelled French forces of Napoleon III at the Battle of Puebla, a victory that became a symbol of resistance to foreign domination and is now celebrated as a national holiday, Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. And what facts we got? What else we got? What does St. Joseph right there? We got ready for you.
Where it's covered up for?
Yeah.
What is Cinco de Mayo and why is it celebrated? Cinco de Mayo marks the anniversary of the 1862 victory by Mexican troops over invading French forces
Skip that.
at the Battle of Puebla. Fuck them French folks.
It's where it says the 5 facts.
Go down
about
a
Cinco de Mayo.
little bit down. Other way. A little more, fool. Right there. It's not Mexico's Independence Day.
A lot of people think that. That's
When
true.
is Mexico's Independence Day?
September 14th.
Yeah.
16th.
Is it 16th?
16th.
Yeah, for 9/11, fool.
Oh, your birthday, fool?
My birthday.
Uh-huh.
I had to argue with some lady one time at Stater Brothers that it wasn't that day. I'm all, bitch, I know when it is because it's my birthday. And then I showed her.
You helped, fool.
I showed her on my phone. Yeah, I was there the whole time. I was all ta 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 ta.
Sick ass, fool.
Córrele, wey. 1. It's not Mexico's Independence Day. Cinco de Mayo commemorates the Battle of Puebla, where the Mexican army defeated the French in 1862. Mexican Independence Day is on September 16th. See?
Yep.
It celebrates a specific battle. The holiday focuses on the Mexican army's victory at the Battle of Puebla. It's like the Alamo for them, fool.
Mm-hmm. It is. Yeah, in a way, yeah, it is.
It is, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I was being an asshole, but it is. It's more popular in the U.S. than in Mexico. While Cinco de Mayo is a minor holiday in Mexico, it is widely celebrated in the United States.
That's
4.
actually true.
Oh, they don't give a fuck about it over there, huh?
Well, they give a fuck about
They're
it,
like,
but I'm
oh,
pretty
okay.
sure, yeah, like...
They're not like, let's give a fuck.
we just need another reason to drink, fool.
Exactly.
It's not like what Mexican Independence Day for sure.
In Mexico, there's enough reasons to drink, fool. Every first birthday party,
Every baptism, fool.
every
Yeah.
baptism, everything, fool.
Uh-huh.
Every quince, fool. 4. It's a time for celebrating Mexican culture. In the U.S., Cinco de Mayo is often celebrated with food, music, parades, and cultural events. 5. The Battle of Puebla was a significant event. The victory at Puebla boosted Mexican morale and showed the world that French occupation wasn't as straightforward as they had planned.
Damn, so they gave it to the French for sure. Mexico, bro, because Mexico was like the underdog. Fool.
The French, they were like, I won't go down with this ship.
Oh yeah, but Dido.
And surrender. That's what those fools
Right
did.
now, dude.
They did what Dido didn't. Because she said she won't do that, fool.
You're right. It's true. Palabra.
Palabra we.
Uh-huh. So what else happened today other than Cinco de Mayo, Joseph?
We got a couple of birthdays in the house. First of all, Chris Brown,
Hey.
women beater of the century. Adele.
Oh.
Ooh, Tammy Wynette. It's her birthday. That's pretty sick.
Who's that?
She's a country girl. That's a country singer.
Oh yeah, the one sings Louisiana one in Mississippi.
She goes,
Man.
our little boy.
She does sing with that, right?
years old. I don't know. I just know the one from GTA, fool.
But with Kanye Twitty.
Kanye Twitty?
Yeah, fool. Right?
I don't know. Probably.
Sings Louisiana woman, Mississippi man, we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can keep us apart. The Louisiana hearts, something. Yeah, I fucked it up.
I think you're right. You had it going, fool.
Tyrone Power, and Karl Marx.
Karl Marx, the communist bastard, the Jew.
The Marxist bastard.
Yes.
2001, American publisher Clifton Keith Hillegas, the creator of the popular series of literary studies known as Cliff Notes, died in Nebraska. Well, that's where Cliff Notes comes from.
But what's his name again?
His name's Clifton. Clifton Keith Hillegas.
Also, key for keynotes.
Yeah.
Damn, my mouth's on fire.
I told you that shit's for hot fool. You guys are making fun of me.
You're talking about feels good, dude. You gotta enjoy the fire. Your lips are turning red, dog.
They're burning. That's why, fool.
1981, Bobby Sands, an officer of Irish Republican Army, died during a hunger strike while in prison. Oi.
Bobby Lee, fool?
Bobby Sands, fool. From the IRA, fool.
Oh, shit.
1973, American Racehorse Secretariat won the Kentucky Derby en route to capturing the U.S. Triple Crown, which also includes the Preakness Stakes and the Belmont Stakes. I've heard of Preakness before. Preakness, you just go and get fucked up.
Oh, really?
Nobody gives a fuck about horses at Preakness. It's all about drinking and eating fucking hot dogs.
It's like the Kentucky Derby, fool?
Yeah, but like, it's in Baltimore, I think?
Oh, shit.
I think it's in Baltimore. Or I might be retarded. Let's find out. I'm going to click Preakness real quick. We'll see where it's at.
Talk, Brian?
Preakness Stakes
What happened?
is a 1 3/16 mile, about 1,900 meter flat race for 3-year-old thoroughbred horses held at Pimlico Race in Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh,
that
shit,
one's from
damn,
Baltimore.
fool. How did you know
I
about
know
that?
about Preakness. I got my boots on the end on for no reason, boy.
You raced your horses there one day or what, fool?
I raced my own horse.
Aaron ate an iron.
What you want? Is that what you started saying, fool?
No, because supposedly was it over there in Maryland, they have like their accent. Like they don't pronounce a lot of words or a certain way.
Like Boston?
Yeah, they do sound kind of funny.
Yeah. Sound retarded, but it's okay, buddy.
It's okay. So everybody
joking.
little retarded.
JK.
Everybody little retarded.
Even the New York too. New York's have their own little accents too.
I'm walking here. 1961, Alan Shepard Jr. made a 15-minute suborbital flight in the Freedom 7 spacecraft, becoming the first U.S. astronaut to travel in space. 1960, Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev told the Supreme Soviet of the USSR that U.S. spy plane piloted by Francis Gary Powers had been shot down on May 1st over the Soviet Union.
Fake news.
Khrushchev referred to the flight as aggressive act by the United States. 1945, while on a picnic on Gerhardt Mountain. What?
With the Russians, I do believe it's 6 million. The Russians, with them, I believe for sure.
Oh, the people they killed, fool?
In Russia,
It was
killed
more
all
than
the
6
people,
million.
fool.
Like 11 something.
Oh, they fucked up all their own people just by not feeding them, fool.
Yeah, fool.
While on a picnic on Gerhardt Mountain, I'm getting a call, fool. Fuck you, fool.
Answer.
Oh, I should have.
If it was a banjo.
Oh, I should have if it was a banjo. Damn it.
Come on,
Oh,
fool.
well. Gerhardt Mountain, Oregon, 6 people were killed after a Japanese balloon bomb exploded. They were the only deaths by enemy action to occur in the continental United States during World War II. Those fools have been sending balloons since 45?
Since 45, dog.
Well, they're like pigeons.
They're like pigeons.
Yeah.
1945 again. U.S. soldiers and renegade German troops turned back a Waffen-SS assault on stronghold in Tyrol, Austria, where French prisoners were being held by the Nazis. Known as Battle of Castle Itter, it is thought to be the only time that American and Germans fought as allies during World War II. Didn't they fight? Was that World War I, though, when they had to fight against the wolves? There was a ceasefire that they could fuck the wolves up because they kept fucking them up?
Yeah.
That was World War I, though, huh?
Yeah.
1927, English author Virginia Woolf published To the Lighthouse, one of her most successful and accessible experiments in the stream of consciousness style. 1904.
Conscious style?
Yeah, fool.
What is that, brother?
I'm too fucking dumb for
Paga
that shit, fool.
Jira, fool. That's what it is, fool.
It's the
Jira
Kama
bird?
Sutra, fool.
Come on.
1904, American baseball pitcher Cy Young registered the first perfect game, no player reaching first base, of modern era for Boston America's, later Red Sox, against the Philadelphia, later Oakland Athletics.
Dude, they're fucking sick ass gloves.
Oh, you know the Athletics, the A's, they're going to go to Vegas.
I've heard about that shit.
They're building
heard.
them a stadium.
I heard that they're gonna make good money off them, brother.
Hell yeah.
Where
Well,
are
think
they
about it. Vegas now has
The Raiders,
the Raiders.
the Knights.
Huh,
The
everybody
Knights?
from Oakland's just going to Vegas now?
Hell yeah,
Oakland
fool. All the
Raiders.
Cholos, fool.
Yeah, dude. Because Raiders used to be Oakland
Yeah.
that long ass time ago.
And then all they need is a football. Wait, do they have a football
They have-
team?
yeah, the
Oh,
Raiders
the
do.
Raiders. Yeah, I'm stupid.
And then all the Oakland teams are going to Vegas.
A basketball team.
Is there an Oakland basketball team? Fool? We can send them over there.
They have San Francisco as the fucking, what is it called?
76ers.
They have the 76ers
And the Golden State.
and Golden State Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's the Nuggets? Fool? That's
Denver.
Huh? That's Denver. I thought they were Nuggets for some reason. Because they're fucking gold miners.
Yeah, gold. Yeah, that actually makes sense.
Close enough.
You're smart, fool.
1864. Forces commanded by General Ulysses S. Grant on the Union of Robert E. Lee of the Confederacy engaged in the Battle of the Wilderness near Fredericksburg, Virginia during the American Civil War. 1813.
You okay, fool?
Danish religious philosopher Soren Kierkegaard, regarded as the founder of existentialist philosophy, was born in Copenhagen. 1809. For her technique of weaving straw with silk, Mary Kreiss became the first woman to receive U.S. patent. The process was largely used in the creation of hats and other headwear. 1789. At the beginning of the French Revolution, the Estates General met for the first time since 1614 at Versailles.
Ooh,
The Treaty of Versailles, brother?
And debated on the role of the Third Estate.
Burp that baby. Burp that
And
baby.
the last one, 1640. King Charles I of England dissolved the short parliament, the first parliament to be summoned in 11 years.
Guess who? Oh,
This one's tomorrow, but this one's kind of sick. Okay,
does
we're
that-
cheating here. We're cheating.
Go for it.
May 6th, 1937. The Hindenburg disaster.
Oh, yeah.
On this day in 1937, while landing at Lakehurst, New Jersey, on its first transatlantic crossing
Is it chance?
of the year, the German dirigible Hindenburg burst into flames and was destroyed, killing 36 of the 97 persons aboard.
And now that's why you have the Led Zeppelin.
Hey, mom, I gotta make you real.
What is that album cover, right?
I'll make you real.
Is there a conspiracy that like supposedly Led Zeppelin's like in a cult?
I never heard that.
Oh no. Okay.
All I heard was ha 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 ha.
I remember I was watching this one documentary about metal, and they were saying how the Godfathers, like it was Black Sabbath, but it was also Led Zeppelin in a way, and like nobody from Led Zeppelin wanted to do the interview. 'Cause
Like they were the first metalheads.
kinda, yeah. If you think about it, they were kind of, they had some heavy shit.
I thought the first metal song was fucking Helter Skelter from the Beatles. Fool.
That shit's swag, bro.
I've just heard that. I've never even heard the song.
I don't. I'm not a big
Still
fan of the
tripping.
Beatles, fool.
I am. I love the Beatles. The Beatles are sick.
I'm not a big fan of the Beatles.
Beatles are awesome. They're a good band.
I don't like all their music, but they do have good shit.
They have
They
a
do.
couple bangers, but I'm not like a
They
fan.
have a
Yeah.
shit ton of bangers. So.
Well, I guess if it was back then, that's all the music was. Fool.
Yeah, you're right.
But now there's all kinds of better shit to listen to now.
Well, like it's all copying like music from then, though. If you think about it, like
Well, it makes you wonder too. Like, what do you think that they heard for somewhere too?
yeah,
they heard for somewhere because like there's what was this, like a theory, like in music where it talks about like when someone makes a song, it's like it comes to the head, but also too they heard it from somewhere else, too.
subconsciously, it's
It's
like
from
they're
the
putting
muse.
it together. Yeah,
Yeah, Phil.
it's from the ether, fool.
Comes from the Muse, like the band. Fool.
Muse.
Do you guys like Muse or not?
Oh, they're good. That's some good
Muse is
good
cool.
bangers.
I probably like heard one of their songs.
You've heard way more. Than
I probably
one of
have,
Muse's
yeah,
songs.
but not. I don't know who the. Oh, that's Muse. Oh yeah. That's
Because falling, the ship is falling, away from my memories.
I don't care if I something. I don't remember. The
They're kind of like Coldplay, huh?
No, different.
Nah.
Coldplay has like their own little distinctive sound, bro. Same thing with Muse.
Muse is pretty distinct too. They have that. I want to exercise my beautiful.
They're kind of like the Killer stuff from
Kind of. I would compare them more to than fucking
Coldplay.
Coldplay.
Yeah, Coldplay's a little more to how would you put it?
Too chill,
Not chill, but it's just like
more poppy.
Coldplay's Coldplay, but I notice a lot too.
Cold
same thing.
gay fool.
Yeah, same thing, but like I noticed like a lot like with these bands that started off like Coldplay, same thing with Mudford and Sons. I used to be like I'm like a
Mudford and Sons is
hardcore.
fucking
I
cool
do. I was
too.
like a big two, like almost into Mudford and Sons, but the newer shit they changed a lot, dude.
Oh.
But Well, that's what happens when you get big. You already all these labels, and of course, you're gonna start becoming more mainstream.
You gotta make more pop.
I hate when people turn poppy. Remember Green Day was cool as fuck?
Well,
What's like AFI used to be like legit punk, and then they went fucking super soft as hell.
They turned gay, fool.
The singer is gay.
That's why
I told you they turned gay, fool.
They converted, fool.
Converted to gay in Islam.
Alhamdulillah.
Inshallah, you're gay.
So what do we got now? What do we got?
So let's talk about Joseph. What you do over, the weekend?
We had an eventful weekend.
This weekend, first of all, I called out Friday because I was supposed to leave in the morning, but I didn't because I was waiting for the homie to get by. He came all the way from fucking Visalia.
Oh, from Baker's? Yeah. Your son, fool?
Where my son's at, fool? Where my son's at, fool?
Did your son come?
My son, he didn't come, fool. I told him, hey, you gotta stay here, fool. You're not 21, fool. I'm not keep taking care of your ass.
Did you tell him 155 for sure?
I told him 155. I'll see you at 155.
For sure.
So in the morning, I went down. It was me and my grandpa. We went to go check out a car. But when we left, the fool was like, "Oh, can you wait a little bit?" So I was like, "Fuck." So we took down the weed whacker, and I weed whacked the fucking backyard of my grandpa's house.
Oh shit!
And then we went to look at the car. It was a 2006 CLS 55 AMG. Woo. Had that 5.4 liter supercharged V8. But this bitch was Mickey Mouse together so fucking badly.
Had a snorkel off him.
No, so there's a little battery compartment. It's not a battery, like the fuse box up in the front.
Yeah.
And there's nowhere on the car if the battery dies to put power to it to get the doors back open at least so you can open the trunk. Because if the battery dies, you can't open the trunk and the battery's stuck back there.
Yeah.
So under the fuse box, there's a little bolt that gives main power to the whole fucking car.
Oh yeah.
And this idiot, he took the bolt off, put a wire on it, shaved off some of the wire, and then put the cover back on. If the wire touches the fucking hood, you're gonna fry the whole fuse box. So I already seen all kinds of Mickey Mouse shit. I turned it on. It ran pretty good, but there was an active oil leak. The whole top of the roof was all the clear coat peeled off. There was dents all over the fucking car. The seats were fucked up. It looked like somebody took a big old shit in them and then
damn.
Looked like they scrubbed them so bad they scrubbed the leather away. The back seats were all fucked. It was fucked up, dude. It was a bad fuck. It was a cool car, but it was fucked.
Because I remember when you showed us in Big Bear, the one you went to go. Was that the one you went to go see? That was the one, yeah. With the seats were all fucked up. Yeah, you're like, nah, I'll just take the seats from my other car and put it on that one.
Throw them in there, yeah. But nah. So I told him, I was like, well, how much can you work on the price? And he was all, oh, a little bit. I forgot to say the SRS light, that's the airbag light, that shit was on. The ABC or the
ABS?
The ABS was on. And all the fucking lights were on, everything but a check engine light. And then I told him, like, what can you do on the price? Because he had it at first, he had it posted at $4,500, and then he put it from 45. He erased the old post and he put it at 49. So I was like, well, if it
he went up,
bastard. So I was like, well, if it doesn't seem that bad, then we'll see how it is. But then I told him, I was like, can you do 39? And then in my head too, I was like, I don't even want to pay 39 for this. I don't even know if it's worth that, to be honest.
What happened?
And then I was like, well, can we see the paperwork? And then he came out with the paperwork. It was a lien sale paperwork because the idiot before was driving without his fucking license. And to me, if you can't take care of your license, you're not taking care of the fucking car.
Yep.
And obviously the car was all fucked up anyway. So I said, you know what, dude, I'm good. So me and my grandpa, we left, and then we were in the car waiting. We're just packing all the shit up, about to leave, and he comes out. He's all, well, like, what's the issue with it? Is it the price? I'm like, well, it's the price, and it needs a lot of work. It's gonna have to be a good price for me to take it off you, dude.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, I have my homie here. He says he wants to come by. Well, I said, go let him buy it, dude.
Well, let it happen, fool.
Let it happen, fool.
So he's trying to say, like, pretty much just for you to buy it right then and there?
He wanted me to buy it, fool, because he wanted to get rid of it, but that fool was being stingy, fool. I was being stingy, too, but it's like I'm more stingy than anybody, fool.
But that's the thing, bro. Sometimes you gotta take the L when you try to get.
Yeah, because you don't know what's, like, really wrong with it. Like, what if it's major shit?
That fool was a Mickey Mouse ass mechanic, too. He said, oh, yeah, I was doing all kinds of work on it. And then he showed me a little toolbox. It was one of those fucking 99-cent store, the clear plastic bins full, just all with sockets all over it. They're not in order or nothing.
You're like, that makes sense.
I was like, yeah, this looks about right. So then we left, got some Wendy's, went back home, and then I packed my fucking bag.
You like Wendy's, fool?
I love Wendy's, fool.
Wendy's alright, fool. Every time I eat that, she fucks up my stomach, fool.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
you know what it is? I had a cousin that worked at the Wendy's at Pilot, and is it Pilot? Yeah, Pilot. And he told me that, like the ground beef, when it's about to go bad, they make it into chili.
I like the chili too, fool.
I like the chili.
The chili's bomb as fuck.
Yeah, but that's what he told me. Like, yeah, bro, don't ever go to that Wendy's when that fucking ground beef's about to go bad. What they do is they put it in their chili.
But it isn't bad, fool. I buy the fucking orange stickers at Stater Brothers all the time.
Yeah.
That's what I was shitting on the toilet.
You're gonna shit regardless.
Wendy,
Oh, you little red hair bitch. We're gonna pull her by her fucking pigtails, dude.
This is like, is it gonna be diarrhea or solid shit?
It's making a blumpkin by Wendy's and shit.
Big old bumpkin, fool.
Hey,
You know what is pretty bomb from Wendy's?
What's
Their
up?
fucking chicken nuggets.
Their chicken sandwiches too.
I haven't had the chicken
Their
sandwich.
chicken sandwiches are great. You know, everybody talks shit on Arby's. Arby's got the best chicken sandwich.
They do.
Arby's got the
I
best chicken
can
sandwich.
back them up for that.
I never had their chicken sandwich.
Fire, super
Feel
fire,
good, huh, fool?
super good. So then I took a shower. Then I left down. I hit up Stater Brothers in San Bernardino. That Stater Brothers is so small.
Which one is it?
Off of it was right off the
Mill and
off the 10, I think.
10th and Mill.
I think so. Not the one that's like right off the 215. It was like off the 215. I took the 10, then it was off the 10. So I got some little, shit for breakfast. Then I drove all the way to Temecula, hit the campsite. Then I got to the campsite, and the little guy in the little booth right there, he was, "Oh, you know what campsite you're going to?" I'm like, "No, let me call real quick." So I called the homie. Your call has been forwarded to an automated voicemail box.
Chief.
So I called the other homie. Your call has been automated.
Damn.
That's the best fool.
So I told him, I said, "Well, can you just see if his name's right there?" And he's like, "Oh, okay." He checked it out. Found the campsite.
If we said like, oh yeah, he's not on here, I know he's on here.
Got out of the car, drank a beer right away. Then we hit the fest. So straight from the fest, we hit
Shout out your homies brewery, fool.
Shout out Best Buds Brewing, dude. They're pretty fucking sick. We had some good ass beers. I didn't even drink shit else all day. I was just sitting there at the bar serving and fucking
Drinking.
getting high on my own supply, food. So we're there the first day. They had the booth there, but they weren't serving. So we're just walking around bullshitting, going trying out everything that was right there. And then from there, we just went back to the camp, bullshitted at the camp, got our rest, and then we got up for the next day. Everybody was up probably at like 7:38 already. We had some breakfast. We all took a shower, and we headed to the fucking fest.
Group shower.
Group shower
Hell
in the tiny little stall. Fool. And then, so we're there at the fest.
Oh man.
And I think it started at, I want to say it started at 11, because I remember the homie, he had to go work his shift from 9 to 11. 9-11. And then he went and he set up, he started serving. We were there, we got our fucking chalkboard all together. We put our menu up and everything. And then we put up our special menu for me. Give me some spankings.
Hell
They had a paddle and everything. That shit was funny, dude.
Did it feel good?
Actually, that bitch hurt, but then this lady hit me hard as fuck.
Damn.
She hit my wallet, though. I got super lucky. I got super fucking
Hey,
lucky.
the paddle breaks.
Like, oh my
Like
God,
Babe
I
Ruth,
got
fool?
you, son. Damn, fool. She had a home runner, fool.
So my shift started from 1 to 3, and I was on ice duty. So I was right there picking up all the Mexicans and sending them back, fool. So I just had to go to the ice truck, and then whenever one of the booths needed some more ice for their thing, I'd take their ticket and give them some ice. And the other fool that was supposed to help me, he just did trash duty the whole time. I told him, I said, "Hey, fool, you wanna switch out? I'm
Shift.
down." And he was, "Oh, that's alright." So he just fucking was doing trash the whole time, and I was standing there like a retard all fucking day. So then 3 o'clock comes around, I go back to the booth, and I just started drinking. I'm all drinking, and I'm serving everybody, just yelling at everybody, "Hey, you got an empty cup? Come here, come here, come here." And then there was bands playing all day, and then the last band came up. It already started getting kind of late. It was like 8, 9 already. I think it ended at 9, so it was probably 8 or 9. So we were there serving and serving and serving, and then this chick came up. She was like, "Oh, my husband's up there right now. He's playing on the band."
He's like 80 years old.
He's like that one guy that looks like he's possessed.
He's like Lewis's band, fool.
Oh, the singer from Venom.
Yeah.
Oh, that fool's cool, dude. Is it Venom? No, it's not Venom.
No, it's
That
not
was-
Venom. It's by,
Immortal?
No.
it's by
Pentagram.
Pentagram.
And then they started playing like a little bit of metal at the end, and there was some black fool there. You know the black fools that are all metaled out.
Oh, yeah.
He had an afro and everything. And he was
That's
all,
sick.
he was all Rage Against the Machine. And then he was like, "I seen these fools last year. That's what they closed out on." So then I started yelling with them. We're like, "Rage Against the Machine." So
Joey Diaz comes out and sings
Oh, fool, fuck.
So then those fools started going, "Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me," and the whole crowd got hyped. There was a little pit and everything, and my cowboy hat hit the floor.
Did
No,
the show
I was
dance
like,
fool?
I started moshing, fool.
Start dancing, hopefully.
Yeah, I was all.
Start making clap.
I was all.
Imagine going in mosh pit. Around.
And then that was it. So we got back to the fucking camp. And then we just kept drinking at the camp. They made burgers. That shit was good. Oh, I forgot. On Friday night, I fucking was sharpening a knife. I cut the fuck out of my fan right there. You
Oh,
see
I
it?
see that shit, yeah.
That shit
fool.
bled like a
You
motherfucker.
put some dirt on there for or
I
what?
put some fucking knife dust in that shit, fool.
Hell
That
yeah.
little rag I used, I was just wiping it. My little rag's all full of blood.
You're like,
my pants are all full of blood too. That shit bled like a motherfucker.
but you're pretending like nothing happened.
It didn't hurt. It's just all the fat of the hand right there. So I got a
It's
little.
it's a
not
little
even
tender.
fat, it's actually a it's a little
Tendon?
fucking muzzy
Nah,
right
it didn't
there.
hurt me for shit. I got my thumb too, and that one fucking was bothering me. But
Fool,
That
yeah,
was
be
pretty-
careful. You're going too fast, bro. Why you go fast?
I was
Go
drunk
fast.
as fuck sharpening knife. What do you expect?
And it was dark.
And it
I
was
know.
dark. And that was pretty much it. We just cleaned up on Sunday and then we went home. But it was pretty fucking cool. Super cool experience.
How was the weather? Was it nice?
The first night, it was supposed to rain, and then it didn't rain at all, but it was cloudy the whole fucking time. And then all day the next day, it was like a little bit of mist in the air. And then it would come and go, but
That's nice,
it was,
though.
It was cloudy all fucking day, so it was nice and cool. It was pretty fucking good right
I'd
there.
rather take that than the fucking the heat.
That sun fucking sucks, dude. But
This low overcast today, it's the best, bro. It's like the shade.
yeah, shout out to fucking the CHA event, California Homebrewers Association.
Sick ass fool.
They do that shit, I think, every year.
Oh really? Is it open to the public or just fucking?
Yeah, open to the public. Come buy a fucking ticket and go.
Fool, like, how can
Next
you
time
tell
we'll go
us,
for.
I told you, fool. You were like, no, I'm gonna go to Visalia.
That shit, yeah. I'm
I'll go
visit
to a
your
wedding,
son.
fool. I'm gonna go to a wedding.
I'm gonna visit your son, fool. I'm gonna pick him up, bring him down to you, fool.
You can leave him there, fool.
What about you, Brian? What did you have going on this weekend?
This weekend, nothing much, bro.
Who did you meet with on Sunday, fool?
I just met up with the, some buddies that want to say, let's go out and drink because it's your birthday, bro. I was like, all right, cool. After work, showed up, went to BJ's.
Got a BJ.
Hey, fool, is that the place you got? Oh no, you said Yard House. No, you got kicked out of.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah.
Remember
What do you
told-
mean?
Yeah, one time this fool, because we were at Victoria Gardens, we were celebrating Alex's birthday. And I called this fool like, hey, what are you doing? And it's like, oh, I'm at Yard House right here in Victoria Gardens. This fool tells you that later on that he got kicked
Do I
out.
gotta do a Vicks for the manatee, bro? You don't get that note? Come on, fool. Talk too much, fool.
What's up with your house, fool?
Don't worry about it, fool.
It's a good story, fool.
That ain't good story, fool.
Hell yeah, fool.
All right, go for it then. Continue.
Well, you tell it, fool.
If you want to say you talk about it, you go for it.
I wasn't there, fool.
Add all kinds of fucking extra shit in there, fool.
So he said that he started drinking. You know how they have the yards
The
there?
big ass one.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
and it was all IPA.
Oh no.
And he
Yeah.
drank like 6 of those. Fool.
Oh no.
And I don't know where an old man touched him in the butthole.
Yep.
You got a
And
place to go on the wiggle?
gave him a fucking beer enema in the restroom.
And what is it called, fool?
An enema, fool.
A
And
beer.
then that fool started fucking throwing up from his mouth and his ass. Fool.
At the same time.
Oh, shizzle, fool, for shizzle.
And one of the workers told him, hey, bro, you gotta go.
I made a mess, fool. She was beautiful, dude. It's like you know, something popped in my head when that happened. By 311. Beautiful disaster.
Oh, they're gonna say that one
seems
song
like
by
a good day.
James Blunt. You're beautiful.
You're beautiful. It's true.
Yeah, fool.
His cheeks were all wah, 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 wah. Letting all that fucking liquid out.
That shit wasn't even moving. Fool. It was just going through him.
Hey, those yard things, they have a little spout at the bottom, no?
No,
They don't. You just drink from the big ass thing.
Yeah, fool.
they give you a yard or a half yard. But those shits are those are vicious. Cause one time I got a hazy like that, and I was with that. I was like, nah, I don't need no more.
Damn, give me a yard, fool.
Why didn't you want us to tell that story,
That
fool?
shit fucks you up, dude.
Why didn't you want us to tell the story, fool? Because you want to go to your house again?
Yeah, fool.
Fool, go to BJ's, fool.
Yeah,
Yeah, same
fuck Yard
shit.
House.
Yeah, fool. Fuck you, fool.
No, you can't go to. Fool, you act like they're gonna listen to this, fool.
You never know, fool. It's a pop up.
The manager of fucking. It's gonna have all 3 of our faces.
So Yard House, sponsor us.
Sick ass fool. Yeah, they don't remember me. I know that.
You know who has bomb ass beer? Have you ever been a Lazy Dog?
I've heard about it. Fool. I've never
It's
been
right there in. I think that one's in Ontario.
There's one in Ontario for
Yeah,
sure too. We're supposed to go there too. We're thinking about it, but we just
No, they have this bum Huckleberry IPA.
That sounds kind of good.
And
Is it
I'm
berry
always
flavored?
yeah, and Huckleberry IPA.
Oh shit! You know what it reminds you of? Reminds you of Knott's Berry Farm. The
The
Huckleberry-
poison isn't it Poisonberry?
Yeah, Boysenberry.
Poisonberry, yeah.
Yeah, Boysenberry. Fucking
They have a beer?
fucking IPA. Yeah, dude.
Oh no shit.
Dude, that's just fucking. I'm telling you, bro. That
It's
shit's
not. Yeah,
fucking
the one
good.
from Lazy Dog is pretty
CO2
bomb.
keeps it nice and cold and crisp, bro.
And then every time I would go to Bevmo, I would try to look for a beer similar to that. Nah.
You know what they do have? They have like that boysenberry or the fucking berry type of whiskeys. Have you seen that
Oh
shit?
no.
Yeah, dude, they have it right there. I forgot who makes them, fool. I remember I saw like
At
the
Knott's?
boysenberry at Bevmo.
Oh,
Bevmo, they had like flavored whiskeys. Like it's pretty good, fool.
that sounds pretty bomb actually.
Like a berry one. Mix it with probably like a fucking Dr.
No,
Pepper. or
no,
some
mix
shit.
it. Mix that with the what's that peanut butter? The peanut butter
Oh,
screwball.
Oh,
Screwball.
screwball.
Mix them together.
Peanut butter jelly, dude.
Ooh,
That sounds pretty good,
shit.
actually. That sounds
We
pretty
should
good.
try that.
But just with the alcohol, or you think you should mix it with the drink too?
Nah, straight fool.
Nah, I think the straight to be a little. We can have a little face off.
You're gonna the retard facial?
Yeah, fool.
It's alright fool.
That's why it's better to like Dr. Pepper would be a good little combination. Dr. Pepper or Coke.
Maybe yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Coca si.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that cherry Coke that they have. That's
Ooh,
nice.
or the cherry Dr. Pepper.
I haven't had. Oh, we
You know my favorite has got to be cherry vanilla Coke. They don't have it all the time, but when they got it, I always gotta get me one.
Do you think it'll taste good with that drink you give us, ginger ale cherry?
Oh, that shit was good too.
That was good.
That was super good.
It's fucking fire,
It'd be too
dude.
much cherry though. Too much berry.
Too many berries.
Well, there's nothing wrong with
Too many
berries,
berry
though.
holes full.
Well, that's why you have to pour a little more of that screwball in it,
Oh yeah, with screwball. Yeah,
so it'll balance it out.
that
And
would
then
be
you pour
good.
one for the homies too. Fool.
Hell yeah, it would be like this.
You spit it out.
You gotta spit it out.
Spit one on the homies. Fool.
Be like Key and Peele. Shh. Drink that shit. Because you can't let that shit go to the waste. He's like, hey man, I spent that money on that 40. I can't be, dropping that shit like it feels like nothing. Well, that's what happened, fool. Key and Peele, fool.
I don't remember
You
that
know that
episode.
shit?
Nah.
Like, they're like, oh, it's for the homies. So fucking Key. People
Oh, were they
just-
like at a barbecue?
No, they're like outside. They're like in the hood or something where they're fucking his pour for the homies. And Jordan Peele was all like, yeah, I'm with it. But at the same time, he has like a bowl down here, pouring it down. That's catching it. He's like, come on, dog. Come on. Pour for the homies. All right, got you. He kept switching to different items. I'll be catching the fucking beer. Yeah, dude. Some weird ass shit, dog, but funny ass shit too.
Have you guys ever? What's your favorite 40 to have?
King Cobra fool.
Mickey's.
Damn.
Mick-
I've never had a King Cobra. Fool.
Only if it was Mickey's, if it's
A
the
Bud
glass
Ice
bottle.
full. A Bud Ice.
Oh, they make 40s.
Hey,
Huh?
my uncle, he drinks that shit, dude.
Those shits are not good.
Those shits
fool.
are fucking
Those shits
strong,
are not
dude.
good.
He likes because it's strong.
Isn't it malt?
Yeah,
Liquor?
liquor, yeah.
The strongest one is, I don't think it comes in a glass, but the Hurricanes,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
those are so fucking nasty though.
Isn't it a mixed drink?
No, Hurricane is a malt liquor. I think it's an 8 or 8.1%.
Really?
And then they
They
have
get- they
Natty.
fuck
No,
you up.
Hurricane is 8, and then they have Natty Daddies. Those are 8.1.
I heard of Natty Daddies.
I got fucked up off of Natty Daddies one time. I bought a fucking 12-pack of them. I was drinking them it was on New Year's Day in my cousin's house in Vegas. And they were all drinking regular ice beer. I was like, you guys are pussies. Look at this. I got Natty Daddies, 8.1%. And then I threw up at 11:30 and I passed out at 11:45.
Damn, you didn't
I
even
missed
make it,
all the
fool?
fireworks. Fool, I missed everything.
Fuck. Yeah, because Mickey's is for me. It was
That's pretty strong too,
shit
huh?
strong, dude, yeah.
I never had
But
that.
didn't we drink something? Oh, you weren't drinking that time. Forgot. Because mostly for high school, fool. So come up on remember Brandon would get us some alcohol because he looks older and shit.
Oh, Brandon. Yeah,
Yeah.
But he knew gas
Certain-
stations that
certain
wouldn't.
spots, yeah,
that wouldn't
uh-huh.
card.
It's just funny, dude. We got a 40s and yeah, Mickey's. It's malt liquor too. Same shit. Doesn't taste good, but
Got a cold
it
45 and
fucks
2
you.
zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. Afro Man, fool.
I know, dude. Keep going.
No, man of Afro fool.
Man of Afro. We gotta go see this when he plays in fucking Palmdale next time.
She's sick for me.
I'm pretty sure he played at Transplants.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that place is known.
Shit, he'll fucking.
That place is huge, dude. It's a big It's a pretty big size warehouse.
He plays the fucking bass guitar like Chief.
He does.
Yeah. Afro Man?
Upside
Yeah.
down, fool?
Yeah, dude. Either the bass or his guitar, one of those two.
Yeah,
I
I'm with
remember there's a video of him. He was playing on live, right? On stage, some girl comes up on him Like tries to hug him, and she fucking just whop elbows her, and she falls. Like, oh my god, what happened?
Get off the stage,
And then
bitch.
some like the security comes
Uh-huh.
and grabs her. Yeah.
It's like, excuse me, sir, you can't be doing that.
Oh, baby, that's all she needs is a fucking elbow to the face. fool.
Exactly, bro.
Knocked her ass out.
So then, what else?
What about you, fool? What'd you do, bro?
Spent my whole time this past week at a vet.
Fucking dog.
Fucking dogs, fool.
Yeah, because it started. Well, it
You
started
got-
Sunday when we came back.
You gotta say, fool? Fucking dogs.
But we love them, fool. That's why we do it, fool.
No, not fucking dogs again, fool.
Sunday when we came back, she was throwing up.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I wonder what she ate. Because she does chew on her toys and shit. And just like random shit. And then that Sunday night, she didn't eat. I'm like, maybe like whatever she ate fucked her up. And then Monday, she didn't eat. So I was like, you know what? I'm starting to get a little worried. Because she normally, like, they eat.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday morning, I went to the vet. And the vet's all like, we don't really know what it is. So we could run blood work and x-rays. So we could just give you the medication. So they gave me something for the nausea and for like antibiotics. That's all I need. So I fucking started
Baby,
giving,
that's all we
that's
need.
all I need. So I was like, I'll take that. And then I just started giving it to her, but I still noticed that she wasn't eating. So then, was it Thursday? Wednesday or Thursday? I'm like, you know what? I gotta take her back because this shit's fucking something else. Oh, it's Friday. Sorry. So Friday, I'm like, you know what? Run the blood work and then do the x-rays. And then they told me, look, it looks like there's something in her stomach, but we have to give her this liquid so it could actually show on the x-ray. And I was like, all right, we'll give her the liquid. He's like, the thing with that, we got to wait a day, but we're closed tomorrow. So you're going to have to go to another vet to get an x-ray to see what it is. And I was like, all right, we'll do it, I guess. And then Saturday morning, I come to another vet close by. And then they did the same thing. They ran the x-ray. They're like, yeah, it looks like there's something in her stomach. And I saw the x-ray and it looked like a little piece of cloth, right? So I'm like, all right. He's all like, we recommend you to do the surgery because we don't know what might happen. And I was going to say, fuck it, fool. Like, I was already looking at home remedies for like intestinal or stomach blockages. I was like, I'll just start doing that. But then I thought about it. I'm like, fuck, what if she fucking dies?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I can't live with that. So I told him, you know what? Just do the surgery.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, well, it's going to cost you this much. Fuck, dude, I saw the price. I shit myself. I'm like, damn, I have to sell my soul for this.
Damn.
You told my man to go to the restroom real quick.
Hell no, dude, that shit was,
Hey,
it
how
was
you
2,700.
Damn.
Yeah, fool.
And that wasn't including the x-rays it did there. So it came out to like 3 G's.
Damn, fool. This was like to fucking
Dude, that's what I hate about the vets. They're fucking stupid expensive.
They
Like,
went to school for?
well, yeah, but still, fool, like that expensive? Like shit. So I was like, all right, well,
It's just an animal, fool.
we got to get it done
It's
regardless.
just an animal, fool. Remember,
Hell no, fool.
it's just an animal.
Would you do the surgery for Heinrich?
I'm like,
Stupid fool, bullshit.
I've never taken an animal to the vet.
I normally don't because it's always some bad news.
Every time the horses would get fucked up, my grandpa be out there with the water hose sticking it up the horse's ass full.
Enema?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
They go turn that shit on. They get colic and they get a fucking they get a stone in
They
their
get like
stomach.
bloated, no?
No, they get a fucking rock in their shit, dude. Like you know how we had kidney stones? They had a
Yeah.
fucking little rock that comes out. That shit's funny. In the front of my house, and my friend of my grandpa's house down the hill, he has the little rocks right there on the fucking.
That's
He
sick.
has the rocks right there by the little fucking water spout, dude.
And they just shit it out or what?
Yeah, so you just get the water in there and the water fucking pushes the shit out.
damn,
Damn.
how deep is it go with the hose inside the?
I don't know how deep he goes in there, but he goes in there.
Damn. That's
is that like a
crazy.
specific hose? Because
No, just the regular hose that they fucking get the water with.
They lube it up, fool.
And then we use it again for the water. Fool.
He
I
drinks out of it.
Wait, I was
after.
about to say, fool. I hope it's not the hose I use.
I'm pretty sure I drink out of the hose.
Oh.
Drinking from the street water. Street.
Yeah, I drink out of the hose all the time. You gotta keep your fucking antibodies.
I remember my mom, when we lived in LA, she would water our grass and she'd be like sipping off of it. And then I would do it and I'd be fucking playing with it. I'm like, fuck. Like later on when I got older, I'm like,
Yo,
that
this
shit-
water tastes funny.
this shit probably had so much germ, fucking calcium buildup and shit.
Feels good, fool.
All that nice little residue.
Yeah. So then Saturday, they started the surgery like around fuck like 10ish.
In the morning or night?
No, morning.
Morning.
And the guy told me, he's like, yeah, we close at 3 today, but I'll run a little late just for you guys. I'm like, all right, for sure. So I go pick her up. He's all like, I highly recommend you take her to the ER because she needs to be under supervision and she needs to get IV pumped into her.
¿Cuánto más, güey?
Fool, I'm like, bro, like I was like fucking trying to make this shit happen with just the surgery. And I know the ER because when the puppies passed away that one time, each puppy just to go in was $1,500. And they were already dying, so they told me, oh, we're gonna give you. So they just took whatever they took like $300 just to euthanize them. And then they'll give me the rest of the money back, but I could just imagine how much it was gonna be for her to just stay there. I know they're like 3 G's maybe. So then he's all like, you know what? You could just take her home, but just keep an eye on her. So that's what I did. I brought her, and then I just made sure she was good because they told me that's the thing that sucks. The recovery for the surgery.
Pass me.
Pásame la pasa.
Yeah, I heard that shit, dog.
The recovery for the surgery, she's not. Damn, last one, papa.
I don't know.
The recovery for the surgery, so she can't eat. She can't eat for 3 days. We barely just started giving her water like yesterday, and then she's gonna.
I can tell you cut yourself when you do that shit, fool, because there's a large little cut right there.
Yeah, a little bit, but that's from.
Fool, you have the bottle open right there, fool.
I got a bottle open right here.
Her, fool.
How about you're gonna be cutting yourself? People are gonna start thinking you're emo or something.
Yeah, exactly. You're suicidal, dog.
How are you?
Oh,
and I'm so sorry.
The JB Vance coming out.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Those JD Vance where they make them look chubby.
For the longest time, I was like, "Who the fuck is this meme?"
So you finally got it. JD Vance, my boy. Fuck.
No, so she's gonna have to be eating not even puppy food, baby food, the Gerbers.
Yeah.
For the next couple weeks.
You're gonna eat her the little meat and carrot flavor food?
I already got her. Got him the chicken and the turkey one. And after that, we have to like puree her kibble and then start introducing it slowly.
Damn.
So yeah, my fucking weekend was super. And then that Saturday, I brought her because she was in under anesthesia. She was like, it was wearing off. So the whole night she was like crying. She'll stop for like 30, 40 minutes, and then I'll try to get a little nap in, and then she'll start crying again, and then she'll start walking around and like looking all over, like, where the fuck am I?
Tell her, shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up, bitch.
Fool, like it was crazy. It was a lot of work.
Sleep over this?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
So Saturday, that's
help.
So yeah, like Sunday morning, I feel like ass. So I ate breakfast, and I'm like, I'm gonna take a fucking nap. So I slept for like a good 2 hours, and then after that, I was like, okay, I'm kind of feeling better.
Yeah. And
then today I took her so they could check her out, make sure she was all good, and they're like, yeah, she's super energetic. I'm like, yeah, I know, like she's fucking crazy. She's like, yeah, you can start giving her the baby food. That shit was a lot.
How much is the Gerber food?
Like $1.
Oh, the little cans are latitas, Arcee?
Yeah, the little small ones.
Yeah,
because they told me not to even give her a full big one. Just give her like a small one, like in the morning, and then at night, like another little small one.
Fucking dogs are expensive, dude. Not that?
Dude, I was
it's
thinking
fucking expensive. I'm telling you. I was thinking about that shit, like shit. Because well, for my company, they do have fucking dog insurance.
Pet insurance? Did you get it?
No. I'm just saving money for the side food.
No, that's honestly that's what I was thinking too.
I feel like, so this is what I heard. It's cool to have it, but sometimes the chance of you...
I don't feel like it don't covers that much either.
It depends, exactly.
Yeah. It's like our
insurance. It's like regular insurance.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's like, we're getting...
Yeah. So it's like better just put money to the side to it than to fucking keep paying into it.
Because I was thinking, like, once I start working again, I'm like, I'm going to put, like, a good 5 Gs just for, like, dog shit. Just for, like, if they ever get hurt. Cause
that should be per dog, fool.
Per dog, yeah.
Dogs are fucking expensive, dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah, dude,
but
shit.
Look how much you're spending, dude. Fuck, dude.
And that's not included the vet visits. Because that was another, like, just the vet visits alone. Like, another G. Dude, I'm not bullshitting. That shit was so much. I was like, I'm gonna have to go fucking live for like 30 days straight.
I euthanize my own dog, fool.
Just like, hey, come here. Shh. He's be like Will Smith.
For the dog's fine. That's a scratch.
He's be like Will Smith, fucking legend.
I am legend.
Legend. Yeah, shh, I love you. And the dog's like, bro, what the fuck you killing me for? I only got a cut. It's not that much, dude.
The dog's like, motherfucker. Shh. The dog's like, I can't breathe. I can't
breathe. Yeah, if we were the real Trayvon Martin and what's his name?
Derek Chauvin.
Derek Chauvin, yeah.
I said knee to the neck, fool, knee to the neck.
And the Asian fool, whatever the fuck his name was.
His name is Kim Jong-un.
Bing Chilling.
Bing Chilling.
We too low.
We too low.
Bang ding ow.
Oh shit! From the fucking airplane, huh?
From the news, fool.
Yeah,
I read that
dude,
shit on the news with a bunch of
yeah,
idiots,
dude.
fool.
No, but yeah, that shit was no fun.
Ta-da, fool, shit. That's the thing about dogs. Dogs are expensive because I heard too about people that have become like veterinarians. I heard they have like a really high suicide rate.
Oh yeah, dude. Think about it. Like the day that Saturday that I took her in, there was a pit bull, nice looking pit bull.
Yeah.
And the owner, and then I'm guessing it was his dad, came in, and like he was basically dragging him in. I'm like, fuck, like what's wrong? But I'm like, oh, he's probably just a lazy ass dog.
Yeah.
And then they came out of their room, and I was still waiting, and the guy was crying. I'm like, oh fuck, they probably had to put him down.
Yeah.
And then they went back in, and I saw they came back out, and then they're like both all teared up. I'm like, fuck, that's the worst.
Without a dog and everything. Damn.
Yeah, I'm like, and then he just had his collar, and I'm like, damn, that's like the worst feeling ever. And then there was some other lady with the smaller dog, and she went in, and she ran out, not ran out, but she like sprinted out, like kind of to her car. And then when she came back in, she had like the dog's blanket, and like you could see like she was tearing up. And then her friend was like, "Oh yeah, they just told her the dog has stomach cancer." I'm like, "Fuck." I'm like, "Shit."
Damn, I always been my own vet, dude.
Dude, and then that dog heartbreak is like the worst. I remember when we went through it with Debo, I was like, "Fuck."
It's hard, fool.
It is like a kid, fool.
Just be like this, choking out his dog when he's okay.
I feel like it's more
fucking slash, bro.
In my head, it's more personal when you do it yourself. It's more like, I'm doing this for you.
I'm doing this.
And plus, I saved $300. It just cost my bullet, fool.
How much is charged for that shit?
For cremation?
For euthanizing.
Well, when I went to the ER, it was like $300 a puppy.
Oh fuck yeah.
And they were like,
might as well use your own gun, huh?
A month or 2 months.
Like Tom said, just fucking pop.
22 is fucking like 50 cents. Fool.
Yeah, dude.
Would you cremate though?
No, I dig my own holes, fool.
Then
I buried him in the fucking. There was one time with my German Shepherd.
Uh-huh.
I took him down the hill, and then we brought this fool back, and I had just one of those moving blankets from Harbor Freight. Yeah. And that fool shitted on it. So I was like, I have a memory with you in this blanket, so I wrapped that fool up in the blanket.
I thought you were going to say you killed him because of that.
I wrapped that fool in the blanket, and then I threw him in the floor.
Damn.
That shit was sad, though. I had to get him in the wheelbarrow. I took him down. I'm out there digging a hole.
Was he still breathing, fool?
No, fool, that was it.
Oh, I was going to say, fool,
He was done.
He's not moving around. He's like, now you're dead, dog. You're dead. You're dead.
Damn.
There's 2 dogs back there. My old pit bull. Yeah. That was a long time ago, though. His name was Sam. He was a cool ass fucking dog. That fool was dumb. He would always fucking like he would be all afraid, and like when the lightning started coming down,
he would go.
He would be all at the door, and he's all,
"Let me in."
Like when my grandpa didn't want no damn dogs in the house.
Like, let me in, fuckers. Damn.
Abre la puerta. Abre.
What happened to him? Did he just like?
They just get old. They just got old, and they fucking that fool. He had gotten a few fights too. Here, like the pit bull.
With coyotes.
Yeah, there was one time he left, and he came back all fucked up.
Oh shit!
So he was all fucking beat up, and my grandpa's all give him one of those. He told my mom, give him one of my diabetes pills.
What the fuck?
So my mom fucking put that shit in like a bologna or a hot dog or some shit and gave it to him. And after that fool never took shit from my mom again.
That fool said, "Fuck no, that shit came me hard."
He was fucking old, dude. He was old as shit.
Dude.
It was just his time.
Dude, it's like my dog. When I was giving her antibiotics, and then even right now, like her pain pills, like she knows, like, well, I can't put it in food, obviously, but I shove it down her throat. But like when I first did it, I just put it in her mouth. I'm like, she'll swallow it. She just fucking that. I was like, fuck.
But it doesn't work like if you put them in the what's it called? I've seen it before.
The pill
pocket.
The
pill pockets.
Like just
so
put it the keyboard and shit, and mix it up and shit.
No, so I was trying to do that before she got the surgery, because they gave me antibiotics and some other the anti-nausea medication, and I would wrap it in weenies. I would put it inside a weenie, but she wasn't eating, so she didn't have an appetite, so she'd just throw the whole thing out. So I'm like, fuck. So I would just grab the pill food and I just open her mouth full and just bloop. And just make sure she,
for sure she'll eat it. It's not like she'll fucking put a paw in her mouth, fucking make herself throw
grab
up.
it back with her fingers.
She's like this. Shit.
But she just looks at me like, motherfucker, you're just drugging me up.
It's okay, fool. It's for your own good, fool.
The worst is when a horse dies. That shit is a whole fucking process.
Is it?
They have to call the fucking guy. I remember I've already been through like a few horses.
Yeah. I remember. Did it break your heart?
No, I the horses for me or whatever. I don't really care about the horse. They're my grandpa's horses.
Oh, okay. So there's no connection? Fool?
Not really. I just feed them, but that's about it.
They're not a man's best friend. It's the dog.
So when they come for the horse, they just bring a truck. It's one of those, it's like a flatbed truck, but it has like the high sides on it and shit.
Yeah.
Kind
So-
of like an end dump in a way.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm gonna have to get one of those to haul my dogs, fool. Just to haul them around.
So they get they just tie the horse up by the foot to a winch. Then they fucking pull the horse.
Winch him in?
They winch him in. And then I remember it was kind of fucked up because he was closing the door. And he was like, I don't know if you want to wash this or not. It's up to you. And I was like, oh, cool. I'm learning, I guess. So then that fool started closing the tailgate. And then he started cracking all the bones on the legs. Like, oh. And I was like, oh, fuck. And then that was it.
And now you're a serial killer.
Now I'm a serial killer.
Now you're fucking like.
Hey, fool, that fool asked, can I do it next time?
Hey, what's his name?
He's
fool?
Jeffrey Dahmer
Jeffrey
now.
Dahmer, yeah,
now,
fool.
fool.
Well, I was thinking about just
He's
digging a
gonna
hole,
get a
fool,
black
but
guy.
that's a big ass hole, fool.
Yeah, we'll be there for a couple of days.
You get a black guy lure him into you, fool.
The deaf one, fool.
You'll fall in love with him.
And you start drilling holes in his fucking, drilling holes into his fucking skull so he could be so he could cooperate with that whatever you say, fool.
I know,
Yeah,
fool.
fool, give him a fucking
Watch
what's that
Exorcist.
shit called? The
Yeah.
the scramble, fool. What's that shit called?
The what's scramble? Fool?
That's right.
Where they scramble your brain, fool.
Lumbotomy.
A lobotomy, fool.
Damn, dude. That's crazy, fool. That's like one of the most fucked up things that they used to do back in the day.
A lobotomy.
It's pseudoscience. It's not really true to help.
Or like even the electric shock. Well, they still do it. I think
Well,
electric shock
therapy.
Therapy, yeah.
That's fucking retarded, dude. That's fucked
Hey,
up.
fool, they do it to you in a tub of water.
Oh fuck.
With the
Might as-
toaster.
Hey, fool, might as well fucking waterboard your ass.
Mm,
for
yeah.
therapy.
Or choke you out, fool.
I'm still convinced I can last waterboarding.
Let's do it, fool, on the show, fool.
Yeah, come on.
We'll do it next
Brr.
episode.
We'll say we're in
That's
Mexico,
how I tell,
fool.
Tell.
I'm still convinced that it's not that bad.
Hey, fool, this fool, choking.
I'm all like this.
Go, because you said it a
Fool,
couple
we're right
episodes
on jail,
ago.
fool. We're about to be in jail.
That's
We're,
what
we're,
said.
we're recording a crime.
We kill him.
We kill him, yeah, dude. Fuck that.
Hey,
dude.
fool! If we're gonna
Nah,
be
I'm
like
not
him
doing
with
it,
his,
Joseph.
we're gonna be like him with his dog, fool. Just
Oh, yeah.
stop.
You gotta cut your hand again. No more. No more. No more. No
Told
more
you not to
cuts.
open up those beers like that.
No more cuts for you.
I told you, no more sharpening blades. Stop. You don't
please.
listen. You don't listen.
I can't breathe.
Just,
I can't breathe.
your eyes start popping out. Now you don't look Asian no more.
Now I look fucking
You,
white, fool.
You look Neanderthal.
Ooga booga, fool.
No, you can have what's it called? Alcohol fetal.
Fetal
Oh.
alcohol poisoning, fool.
Yeah, dog. Hell yeah, dog. But
Yeah.
damn, fool. That shit's expensive, dude. Really expensive with dogs and shit.
That's what always gets to me. And then also like the vet like never tells you like, because when they told me that, oh yeah, she probably has something in her stomach and her guts.
Yeah.
I fucking went to YouTube. I'm like, what can I do? What can I do? And there was this guy that, he was giving his dog, what's that oil called? Mineral oil.
Uh-huh.
And then feeding, she would like puree the food, like what was it, chicken breast, sweet potatoes, and rice, and he would mix it in with that. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. So I started doing it, but then
That was like your next plan for that shit?
no, I started doing it,
Yeah.
but then he said, he's like, because I started seeing all the comments on his thing, and they're like, dude, this saved me like $5,000, saved me so much money because it worked. And then I saw the shit that came out of her. I'm like, yeah, nah, that shit wasn't gonna work, bro. Fuck.
What was it, like a little detailing rag or what?
No, dude, you know what I think it was? Just like a regular, hand rag or some shit. I think
What,
it
like
maybe
washcloth?
like a washcloth or some shit. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Because when I saw it, I'm like, where the fuck did she get that from? And I told them, my girl, I was like, maybe she got into it like Thursday or Friday, and she didn't start feeling it till like Saturday.
I just got stuck there, huh?
Yeah.
What's it? Do you guys use washcloth when you shower or no?
I use a cloth.
Yeah.
No, I have a like a.
But we use something to wash your body, right? Like
Yeah,
use
yeah.
something. I guess there's some people that don't use like nothing. Use their
Before I
hand.
used to use a bar soap.
Bar soap ain't bad.
Yeah, I would just rinse it off.
I used to
fool.
use a loofah, but then the loofahs are bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
For
And
me,
then
it's
I
better
just stopped
to
using the
washcloth.
loofah, and then I just used the fucking look at my hand. And that was it. And I was like, this is retarded too. So then I got I just got a microfiber cloth full.
Oh, yeah,
Ah.
exactly. That's what I got too. It's like the Amazon's called a gooshi, something like
A
that.
goosh,
A gooshi
a
or something.
gooch.
A gooch.
No, dude, it's like literally, it's like long, and it's like a washcloth, but it's like it has like all those like you're spraying like a little fiber.
No, I just use a detailing
Dude.
rag, fool.
Really?
Yeah, one of the Harbor
You go
Freight ones.
I was gonna say, you go to Home Depot, buy the 20 pack.
Yeah, fool, it's one of those, fool.
That's he has the SOS. But yeah, fool, the shit does help. Fool, shit fucking washes out clean through your back. You reach perfectly. Because I guess some people don't use washcloths or they don't know what the washcloth is. I think it's a poor person thing.
Nah, they say loofahs, but loofahs are fucking bullshit. All the soap falls
Yeah,
out of
dude.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I was
Like,
using
you
the
keep
Mexican
adding-
ones, fool.
adding-
The what is it called?
the esponjas?
Yeah, but they're like an actual
Esponja Bob?
Like a sea sponge.
nah.
Esponja Bob, fool.
No, they're like corn husks. Nah, not corn. What the fuck is it?
Oh, they're like, you're talking about that tough shit that's fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, fool. Yeah.
I would use those.
Yeah, fool. You go, hey, fool, you don't wash it. You don't put water on them. You just start washing.
Hell yeah, fool. I was sanding myself down, fool. Gotta get all that dead skin off, fool.
You start to turn white, fool. He's all.
And then after a while, I was like, man, this is not the fucking business. So then I started using that's when I was just using a bar of soap.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, this probably can't be that
Yeah,
great.
That defense soap.
Yeah, the defense soap, fool.
But yeah, guys.
Now I use the orange soap, fool. the one to get all the
Oh,
grease.
the mechanic shit?
The mechanic one.
Shit.
The Zep,
Oh.
Zep or orange.
Yeah, let us know, guys. What do you guys use? You guys use a hand rag or you just wash your hands?
Just
You
free
wash your
ball it,
body?
fool. Raw dog
Yeah,
it.
dude. Because I feel like
I just
low-key,
use water, fool, no soap.
low key, like the way I look at it, bro, is like I feel like when you don't use a washcloth, like, you don't feel real like
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I feel like you're not getting like that deep clean compared to if you do use a.
Well, see,
rag.
for with the rag could suck up all that grease from your body. With the
Uh-huh.
loofah, it doesn't do shit but scratch
Yeah.
the surface.
Yeah.
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 So that was where my fucking thinking was going.
Mhm.
Now that's true. I didn't like the loofahs because, like you said, they're all bullshit, and then they would fall apart.
They fall apart like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why it's just go to get SOS like Joseph, or get the shit I got on Amazon.
Just get acid, fool. Fuck
It's
it.
like fucking literally. It's like it hurts a little bit, but it's like it's fucking.
Like you're actually doing, it's actually doing something, fool.
Yeah, dude. Like, but after a while, once you start using it more and more, you get used to it, and like it doesn't feel like.
You know what body wash I was using for a while?
Which one?
It was Dr. Teal's. It's like a 17-in-1 soap, fool. I was using that shit for my hair and my body, bro, because it's all natural supposedly,
Yeah.
dude. But when that shit hit your skin, like it felt like
Do you
it
feel
would.
dry?
Yeah, it would dry me out.
Like once
That's
you're
why I
done,
stopped-
right? Once
yeah.
you're done, like you're like, what the fuck? I feel all dry.
Yeah.
Because you know, right? So like the Old Spice fucking body washes do that to me too. Like my skin, it makes you feel all dried out.
All dried out.
I feel like
That's what I
SpongeBob,
use.
fool. I feel like SpongeBob. Like
I use Old Spice soap. For my hair, I use. I'm at the end of my Tresemme right now.
Hell yeah,
Oh, yeah,
fool.
fool.
And
You
that's
gotta get the Aussie one.
No, I have my Garnier Fructiques now, fool.
Damn. Oh, the one that you bought, fool?
Remember the one that was in the car? That one I still haven't used it yet. I still have a little bit left.
Olive oil in my hair.
You use fucking
Rosemary oil, fool.
Rosemary.
some vegetable oil, fool.
I use the shit that Chief uses in his bathroom.
Oh, what, his bald pills, fool?
Yeah, bro. She's sick food. She's good. But you know, I use for me like the body wash I use. I forgot what brand it is, but it's like fucking
I just use the Dove one, the body wash.
that one.
The eucalyptus something.
That was my go-to too. It's the what's it called the black the graphite. I forgot what it's called.
Oh
Graphite
yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah.
That one I like that one. That's my go-to. But I've been using some other one. It's pretty good, bro. It's like a what do you put it? Like kind of like a oceanic type of smell,
Mm.
but with refreshness to it.
Nautical?
No, exactly, bro. Oh, say it again.
Nautical?
Say it.
Nautical?
Yeah, I get that exactly, bro. Yeah, dude. Because I know it is for sure. Because I did have like when I would go lay over, like when I go to like go help out different yards and shit from the company. That's what I'd have. I would have the fucking Old Spice. I like the smell. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me
Old
wrong.
Spice smells
I like the
bomb.
fragrance. The fragrance smell is fucking good. But to be honest, it fucking dries out my like. I feel like once I'm done, if I don't have lotion, dude, I feel that shit. It bothers me.
And your
like,
face feels all fucking stiff,
Yo.
huh?
Yo.
Yeah.
Like the people on the news, fool, all with the
Yo,
Botox.
Yeah. That's how you feel like?
Yeah.
Remember on
dude.
The Simpsons? My name is Kent Bruckman, and since we had the dome, we've had a low supply on Botox, and that fool pulls the shit back and puts a bobby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. What's the other stuff we could talk about? Like that it's something that we hear that's not very conventional.
Cars, fool?
Cars?
Fuck cars.
Oh, what was it? Oh, so and a good one. So it makes you wonder, when was it the part like just like mostly from Mexico?
I gotta use the
Especially
restroom.
like where we're from, Frankie, or even for you too, where your family's from Jalisco too. like, when did they really stop using horses? Because I heard my parents conversating, like, when they had family over, was it yesterday? It kind of brought the idea. I was like, oh, shit, what the fuck, they're still using horses?
Yeah, I was about to say, they still do, don't they?
Yeah, they still do, bro. Like, literally, like, in the ranchos and shit, they still use horses. Like, they were telling me, like, that was, like, the transport. Literally, like, you use a fucking horse.
Huh, you can't get a DUI on a horse, fool?
Right? Is
that fool just gonna take you home, you're all fucked up on top.
Yeah, dude. They'll walk you back to the
that fool knows where to go.
Exactly, dude. So that's why it makes me wonder, like, where did we start using more of the vehicles? Because I know here in the United States, for sure, we're like, okay, horses are not, they're more of a...
It's a recreation.
Yeah, recreational use.
It's for fun.
It's for fun. It's no longer as in, oh, I'm using it because I need to get from point A to point B. So it makes me wonder, like, where along the line did we start using horses? Because I know Mexico became a little bit after the United States, where we're at right now.
Well, I guess the cars were made here, so once and we don't do that much. Like, I'm sure in all the, like, you go to Texas,
Yeah.
all them southern, everywhere where they grow shit, they still got horses. For sure, they still got horses.
They still mount, like, even the cops.
Even the cops here in New York, too.
And also in LA too.
I've been seeing those fools, all those videos of the fools, and they're like,
Yeah, hey, you heard that prank? Like, can I
oh yeah, can I pay? And they start spitting the cops.
He's like, you know, that could be what did he say? You know, that could be either to
That's a sexual assault. That cop was a pussy.
Yeah, I was like, bro, what the fuck? He's like, I asked you, can't pay. Yeah. So obviously it cancels out if you think about it. He didn't say specifically what, just said like a pet. Yeah, fucking get some sweats. I'm telling you guys, those Pringles by Hot Ones, I would recommend you guys get them. They're spicy, but they're not like nasty spicy. They're like a good taste, but they'll kick your ass later for sure. You'll feel it.
And that's your Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph, you saw
that shit fucked me up, fool.
Yeah, he's all sweaty.
I had tears and everything.
You remind me, like, you know that monkey that like always says, like, when you're a kid, you never understand what kind of banger it was, like the sad songs, but now as you get older, now you know what that song means. Is that monkey used to listen to that fucking the headphones, old school headphones, and just
from
looking
Family
at
Guy,
a
fool?
biz.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Yeah, dude, you've been listening to who is it?
Lionel, fool?
Or the other one by Titanic. Oh, it is Lionel, right?
No, Celine Dion, fool.
Celine Dion. Yeah, there we go.
And what are you guys talking about?
Oh, we're talking about how it's crazy, like, how during, like, what was it? I would say maybe, like, what? It was around the 50s or 60s that in Mexico we're still using horses, like, as in, like, in the ranchos.
Mm-hmm.
And over here we're using fucking cars. There's certain, mostly in every spot throughout the United States. I just found it real crazy how in Mexico is like, no, I'm not trying to say they're behind, but in real life it is because they were behind that time. Or maybe
Europe too.
It's too expensive food. Like, maybe it could be that, or maybe it's not. There's no roads too. You know what I mean? The roads could fuck up the cars and shit.
Look
It was
at Peaky
amazing.
Blinders, fool.
Mm-hmm.
In Peaky Blinders, it's around the time they have cars, but they were using horses.
Like that, huh?
They had shitty ass cars though.
So it's
cobblestone roads.
I thought you were having a chip. I was about to say, fuck you.
Yeah, I said about passing a fucking.
The spicy
I
zen, fool.
fucking-
I feel my fingers got all over it, fool.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that is true, but that's more later, bro. That's more earlier. My bad, more earlier. The Peaky Blinders,
Yeah.
because like if I'm talking about like my parents during their time, this is like during the. My mom was born in the '60s, like 1960. My dad was born in 1958, so it's like this is around the time like in the maybe the '70s, mid '60s, '70s.
Yeah, really?
What the fuck you doing?
Fucking full camera audio.
Pay attention. Say it, fool.
Pay attention. Pay attention.
Pay attention.
How long did it get? Like almost all the way. Just right now it turned off.
Oh, so we're good. Oh, I'm sure we're good.
Turn it back on so everything. And then we'll
Yeah,
finish it up.
of course.
And unplugged or what? I think it's this charger. There's something about this.
Outlet.
Yeah. No, this.
The whole computer turned off?
Yeah.
Oh.
The battery died. I mean, yeah, the battery died. I think there's something about that outlet.
Well, fuck it. You want to just finish it with the camera audio?
Might as well. We're at that point.
Hopefully it saved the audio though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it saved it. Here, just give me a couple seconds.
Well,
Just let it restart.
while he does that, we'll talk a little more. But yeah, dude, because like I said, like during the time where my parents or my dad, when he was in his youth, they were riding horses. I guess to go to different ranches and shit. At that time, there's no roads. There's just nothing but dirt. Even the roads that you see, like right now, if you go through parts of Zacatecas,
Oh yeah, it's all dirt, fool.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, fool. Like it's very common, but of course now, guess what? Now we have more of the pickup trucks that are fucking made for shit off-roading terrain, different terrains and shit, you know. So it's just very fascinating how during that time they were still using horses. It makes you wonder. Okay, were horses? They had to be cheaper compared to getting a car for sure
Oh yeah, fool.
at that time. But
But then
now,
the maintenance with the horses. Fool.
yeah, exactly.
You gotta clean all the shit.
They put the hose in their asshole and wash it out.
Get the rocks out.
Yeah.
Get the rocks out. What kind of rocks?
Yeah,
were
I was
they?
about to say how the rocks.
Like
form in
kidneys?
the-
It's like
yeah.
calcium. Yeah, it's the same shit.
A buildup? Oh shit.
Did
I
you-
didn't know they got that.
Did you collect them for?
My grandpa collected them full. I told you he has them there still.
What'd you do?
I was all.
His sodium?
No, I chased the calcium full. It was like a glass of milk full.
You know what's soothing on Instagram?
What's
When
that?
you watch the horse, when they remove the old horseshoe and
Oh,
they
it's like
clean up
fucking,
their.
imagine, you know what I'm saying? The horse are fucking. That's like
Nah.
so suitable.
That's weird.
Like, calm down, dude.
Nah.
Calm down. You know what I'm talking about the.
He was like, I like when the horse, when they start running and they start farting.
Fuck baby dog. But yeah, so you're talking about where the horses, when they start changing the shoe, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know who else? The cows too. Like whenever there's a
Oh,
guy.
they get like a pus bubble in there and they pop that shit out.
Or they have
Oh,
a,
the cysts?
they have the infected fucking hoof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a guy, he literally cutting to the hoof, cutting, until he finds the root cause. Oh, you see that?
And then when he
You
goes,
see the pictures, nasty
Ooh.
dog.
I like
But
it.
you're
And
still
he's like,
watching out for.
Yeah, he's like washing it out. I was like, all right, now she's be fine. So he bandages that, like he bandages it real heavily, and yeah, dude, I guess it's a process. It heals.
Oh, when they pop it out, the cows all and then they can walk again.
Yeah, dude. Because before I was walking cricket, like that's the reason. Because they had the way I was walking very like not
Suspicious.
normal. Yeah,
Suspicious.
normal.
Creepy crawly.
Yeah, creepy crawling. He was like fucking instead of walking, he was like sliding.
Like
and shit.
limping almost?
Yeah, fool.
Oh shit.
And yeah, dude, I remember he kept cutting it. Dude, that's a sharp ass little fucking little knife, dude. They cut
Yeah.
the hoof.
Is it the one that you use?
Like a
fool?
small
The
one?
sharp-
Yeah, fool, I
Yeah,
sharpened the
sharp
knife for him.
sharpened for him up. That's why you got that cut in your hand, hot dog.
Yeah, fool, I was like, I was like,
Like,
oh
you
shit.
thought your hand was part of the hoof, huh?
I missed one.
Shit. Hey, but that job was fucking dangerous too, bro.
Hell yeah, imagine
Because
getting fucking
by
bugged by a horse.
or a bull, whoever. That fucking. How much power does a cow have, fool? Or even a horse?
They have a lot of power.
They'll kill you, bro. They get you in the right spot.
That's how I would
Yeah.
never ride a horse.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
horses
scary.
are fucking scary.
Scary, they'll fuck you up, dude. Especially for us.
Even if they're trained and all that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
they'll still fuck
matter.
you.
One little thing, you're gonna end up like Christopher Reeves. So.
Yeah, dude. Because
Oh, fucking-
remember I told you I had an uncle
With the sticker, fool.
who fell off a horse.
Yeah.
He had to wear the back brace because he bucked up his back, dude. Yeah, dude.
My
So
grandpa got fucked up by the horses too.
it fucks you up, dude. It's like, yeah, they're nice animals and shit, but would you, if you ask me, Ray Brown, would you ever get a horse? No.
Hell, that's
Because
expensive.
it's not only because it's expensive, but also just because if I ride it, what are the chances of what if something scares it, spooks it, and all of a sudden it's gonna.
Well, imagine that shit even falling
Jump
on you
up.
too. You guys both fall back.
There's been videos for sure where that fool he jumps up.
Yeah, dude.
They'll jump up, and you know how like when people kick something high, their foot goes from under them.
Yeah, that's
Same shit with the
yeah.
horse, and they
Their
fucking
weight.
bam, bam, like a
And
motherfucker.
that horse weighs how much?
1,000 at least.
Fuck, dude.
It's a solid 1,000. It's gotta be
dude.
like a smaller horse is gonna be like 700, and like a
bigger
female,
horses?
and the male horse is gotta be
Yeah,
1,000.
you for sure get a chestnut, fool. Your nuts will go up to your fucking chest. When that
Dude, you
horse
probably won't even
smacks
feel
you.
nothing, fool.
You'll
Just
be
be
like,
just dead,
and you'll be
fool.
like,
All fucking all neck braced up, fool.
yeah, fool.
With your little chair
Yeah,
and your
dude.
fucking thing, you're gonna be like Magneto, fool.
And Christopher
From
Reeves.
X-Men, fool.
Oh yeah.
No,
Shit.
that's
That's
not
not Magneto,
Dr.
that-
Xavier.
yeah.
Xavier,
Yeah,
fool.
exactly.
Whatever the fucking name is.
Magneto is the one with the magnets, how he could just control the reality of everyone and all that shit.
Yeah, fool.
I don't watch
You too, bro. Let you know about that. I'm not really big into
That's
let
just
you know.
basic
that was the
knowledge.
only one I
Yeah,
watched.
basically.
I remember when I first seen the X-Men movie, and then what was her
You thought
name?
you had powers, fool?
No, the blue chick. What's her fucking name?
Miss.
Oh, yeah.
Miss.
The one that plays the chick from the Hunger Games?
No,
that's
not
a
the,
new
the
one.
original one. The
Oh,
original.
the original,
one.
okay.
And then she was all with that fucking that little-
Mystique or something like
yeah,
that.
with that blue bodysuit. I was all.
You get turned on by her awful. These are titties and shit.
I was like, I didn't never want to fuck a blue bitch before, and then fucking
Avatar
Avatar
came
came out. I was like, I need to fuck me a blue bitch, dude.
With all like 7 fucking feet.
Fuck your phone.
See it, fool? It's okay, fool. Probably her pussy's like that big, fool.
Yeah, the pussy's at my face, fool.
Joseph over.
Hope we got an interconnect with the.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
you're
just
right.
stick it up my butt.
While you're fucking her. So,
I'm like, ow!
Just gonna get charged up, fool.
Damn.
yeah, that's how they make your bust quicker, fool. Is to go through your butt, fool. You just checking your, what they call it?
The G-spot, fool?
When
Have you guys ever watched a Euro Trip?
yeah,
No?
yeah.
You watched it?
Yeah.
When that
It
fool
was
goes
a long time ago.
When that
dude,
fool goes to the red light district,
Yeah.
and then they like shove something up his ass and they make him come out of his ass.
Yeah. That's how you make a guy supposedly quickly come is by doing what he said.
You gonna find out, fool?
You're gonna be our tester, fool.
Like we're gonna, instead of waterboarding, we're gonna do that. fool.
You're gonna be our,
Some
you're
safer.
gonna be our buster. Buster from Mythbusters.
Buster's gonna bust, fool?
Yeah, fool. I remember that shit from the Euro trip because my buddy was talking about that shit of how supposedly they had like the Pope, they elected a new Pope in that one.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
the guy's that Pope.
They're at the Vatican.
Hey, have they elected the new Pope?
No, not yet. No.
Oh.
It's still like I think I was reading what was it that they're gonna do it. They're already gonna start like getting into voting, but it should be like either a week or two from now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a bunch of voting, bros. Remember, no
Politics, fool?
no one, not even politics, fool. It's just people vote.
It's politics,
It's like
Politics.
not even politics. bro. I don't know
Church-letics?
how- Not even that. It's just like I said, the way how it goes. It's more like whatever the Holy Spirit guides the people to vote to. That's why it's very so secretive, so secluded. No one's. That's why the media they can talk all they want to talk about it, but they never know what the fuck's really happening
Until
inside.
they pull
Until-
the smoke.
Yeah,
right?
white or if it's was dark.
Oh, when the
smoke.
black guy gets elected, it's a black smoke, fool?
Yeah, yeah.
When
that
the
feels
Asian,
cool, bro. I
when the
think that
Asian guy
cool.
gets elected, it's a yellow smoke,
Yeah,
fool?
imagine for fuck, dude. No, supposedly, remember, no one doesn't know who's gonna be the Pope. People gonna say, "Oh, it could be this guy."
It's not like
It's not
like the presidential
It's,
run. fool.
it's not like that. No, real talk. It's not like that. It
You should
really
go on
isn't.
Joe Rogan, fool.
Like Loki, it's not like that. A lot of people try to compare that to like a regular politics. It's not politics, fool. Like what the fuck are you guys talking about? It's not like that. It's like what people think to be the next fit for to be the next, Pope.
How old do you have to be the Pope?
You cannot be any. You can be any age, but you cannot be older than 80 years old.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I think the youngest one we had was John Paul II.
Yeah,
One
he was
from
2000
Poland. He's from
early-
Poland, fool.
Early
Took
2000s.
the walk to
no?
Poland, fool?
Yeah, fool. He took it. Yeah, fool. But no, but yeah, him. Loki, I like his story. I don't know what it is. He has a really beautiful story. He went through a lot of suffering, dude. In Poland, like he was around during World War II, and also
What's that? What's that?
World War II.
6 million, fool?
6 million during that time. But it was like not the fact because the 6 million is more of the because they're fucking fighting each other. But yeah, he lost his pretty much his whole family, fool.
Dang.
They all died, fool. His mom died.
Yeah, he's a man of steel,
His
fool? Like Hank Williams
his
Jr.
brother died, and like all he went to is he prayed, bro. He prayed to Mother Mary.
Mhm.
You know who that is, right? Mother Mary, Jesus' mom. She prayed to us because us Catholics we always pray to Mary. No, not worshiping. Get that straight, guys. We pray, asking for them to pray for us.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, all glory and honor is yours, Almighty Father, forever and ever.
Ever. In the Lord, glory al Padre. I do it Spanish, fool. I'm bad, fool.
And then give you the peaceful.
No, that's not it.
And right after that is...
Kyrie, yeah, Kyrie. But to be honest, I never been to
The English one?
I usually go to the Spanish.
Go to the English one for what? I
I'll,
wonder if it's the
I'll
same
check it
guy.
out. But it's the same thing, you know what I mean? But it's just a different language. That's all it is.
Dude, I swear I went to the Spanish one time, and I swear it was mariachi. It was like a little banda.
Was it
a little
Cinco de
banda.
Mayo or something?
Well, it depends where it was, because I know
It
some
was up here.
days.
Whole time.
I know, but it depends like what day it was. What day? Because
I think it was a
like,
regular day, but
That's
the
probably the
band
time.
wasn't like the band at the English
that
one.
was probably the Guadalupanos. Guadalupe?
For
The Virgin
December
Guadalupe?
10th? No, December?
Yeah, I had to
December.
go around the time.
It's like the first or
Because
second.
that's when you get that mariachi.
I swear it was a banda or something. It was some
Or
shit
banda,
like
yeah, whatever.
Yeah, because you go to midnight mass for the Virgin Mother,
Yeah,
right?
uh-huh. Beautiful. It's beautiful.
remember one time I went, it was super packed in there, and I was dressed all warm. It was fucking.
It was all hot inside. Everybody breathing.
Dude, it gets hot there, dude. If it's all packed with that. You know what's funny? For Palm Sunday, I went to church, right? I remember me and Mom always get there early, bro. We get there early all the time. But remember, with Palm Sunday, you gotta walk into the church. So we had to go outside, right? So all the people that got there late, they got the spots, and I didn't get to see my mom. Luckily, she had a seat. That's cool. But I had to stand in the back. I'm like, oh, it's cool. It's fine.
Was it Park Sit?
Huh?
Was it Park Sit?
Park Sit?
Rosa Parks to the back of the bus.
It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's okay.
When your husband had a car?
Yeah, fool. I should have brought my, what's it called, my lawn chair, fool.
No, you should have. I honestly should allow that.
That's not a bad idea, honestly.
There's someone that did do that.
Oh,
I
really?
don't think it's a problem, fool. Why?
I know.
Because what if there's people that can't stand because they're older, you know what I mean? There's people that can't walk a lot. That makes sense.
That does make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do they ever have food?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, what was it? Last week? Last week they had like a bunch of like taqueros and all that stuff.
Oh,
fool.
shit.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Fool.
They have the little kitchen right there. They always have menudo afterwards.
Oh, shit.
Menudo and pan dulces and all kind donuts and all kind of shit.
Mhm.
So I remember one time when I used to go to a church in LA, I remember right after there'd be a whole bunch of like, they'd be selling a whole
yeah.
bunch of type of food.
Even at my old church where I was like young, little fool, when I was like down in Anaheim, Orange County.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. For I remember, that's the parts I remember down the hills. Like when we go to church, and after that we would always get tacos because there's tacos like there's like
Right
a
there.
food section right there. Yeah, dude, we always get tacos there.
But I'm pretty sure it's a way bigger church, huh?
That was pretty big, bro. That was pretty nice. I think that is the same church where I got baptized.
I love all the tiny little houses and the big old fucking church.
Mm-hmm.
The mega church?
It's not mega church.
Mega church. Oh, like the one right there off of, what is it, Maple?
Where's it?
By,
Oh,
Hesperia
that
High
one is
School?
pretty big. Huh?
That shit is huge.
What is it?
The church.
There's a church in Maple?
By where I
There's
used to
two
live
right
off
there.
of,
There's a smaller one and there's a bigger one.
by where I used to live off of Topaz.
That's a mega church. Mega church is Catholic church, and we're not considered mega church.
That shit is
Yeah.
huge though, dude. I'm like, what the fuck's going on in there, fool?
Yeah. Well, think about it, fool. It's money, fool. Well, that's what happens, fool. You just gotta have, if you have the people, obviously they're gonna donate, right?
Yeah.
You're donating to the church. And that's how, depending on how much people you have, if you have a small church, sooner or later you're gonna make it to a big church. Always start small. Because that's what happened with this one with the Holy Family.
It started at a house,
It-
no?
It started off a small, small little building.
I remember, I forgot
Yeah.
what. I went one day and then they were talking about the story how the guy he started off in his garage
Yeah, it was
or
a
something
small.
like that, and then
Those
like,
were
little
small
by little,
Yep.
he worked his way up to a bigger church.
Mm-hmm. It just depends on how many people you have that are in that religion, and you can make it happen. Same thing with the even what is it? The people from Thailand that believe in what the Hindu, or what do the Thailandese believe? They have the little temples too.
I think they're Christians too.
No, there's Christians too, but there's some that believe in the other stuff too. Like
Buddhism.
Buddhism.
Same thing with the Indians. There's Christian
Indians,
Indians too, but there's also Buddhists. What's that?
When I was working, I remember I had this customer. He was Indian. He's like, oh yeah, I gotta go to church on this day. I was like, oh, I was gonna try to tell him because there's the church right here off of Yokoloma. It's a temple.
Oh, the Sikh. The Sikh temples.
Yeah, I was gonna about to tell him, hey, you go to the one off Yokoloma? But then he's like, oh no. He's like, I go to a Christian church down the hill somewhere.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, I didn't say it because I'm like, that's kind of racist.
You were like, wait, you?
You?
That tripped me out. I was like, oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, Loki, surprisingly, there's a bunch of like Christian churches around the world, even with like Catholic, Orthodox, it don't matter, whatever it is. They're mostly predominantly, like here in the United States, you're predominantly going to see a lot of Catholic churches. Here in the United States, also even Japan, they have Catholic churches.
Oh, shit.
Even in China, I think they have some too. And also, dude, they're like everywhere.
China
man.
don't got many Muslims though.
Yeah, I know.
They're trying to put them on. They're trying to sweep them under the rug.
Yeah, fool. Look what's happening in the Philippines. Philippines too is very strong Catholic too, but they have that.
They still have Muslims.
They have Muslims there too, but there's a time when they were being really radical. They were shooting up, attacking the civilians who were not the Muslims.
Oh shit!
I think it's either it's northern or south the Philippines. I forgot what part it was. Yeah, dude, I was getting down. That's why, like.
And now they're just singing Journey, fool.
Now they do karaoke, fool.
Believe. That
Hey,
fool's
the
so
real,
good.
hey, dude.
The one singing
good.
Creed, fool.
Creed, oh yeah.
Creed, and also fucking one by what's that band called? Pearl Jam, fool.
They sing Pearl Jam too?
Yeah, fool.
Damn, they sing
But
it
think
all,
about
fool.
it, fool. If they can sing Journey, then they sing Creed.
Those fools said, Jeremy spoken.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They have a good voice, bro.
Yeah, they have fucking
Mm-hmm.
the voice of an. They're like chameleons.
Mm-hmm. Come on, chameleon.
They could sing that
They
shit
come
too.
and go. They come and go. I'm calling Boy George now, fool.
Call me Boy Joe.
Boy Joe. They come in with makeup next time.
I know he's have a hat too. Do you really wanna play?
That's just funny. Buddy Seeger, where you just keep singing that same song.
Oh yeah. That is true, huh?
Nobody won, right? We're like,
Like, what the fuck? They're all like sitting down, like, come on, man, different song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude.
Yup.
Sit then.
That's it,
I
brother.
guess that's it, fool.
Alright.
That's
Alright,
it for
guys.
episode
Like,
57.
Comment, subscribe, hit that motherfucking bell. And we need some more questions. Get us some more questions.
Yeah, get us some questions.
Do you wipe from the front or from the back? What do you use? What kind? You use a loofah? Do you use a fucking rag? Do you just
rag, fool?
you just freeball it?
Or do you shower or you don't shower? Let us know.
Follow us on TikTok,
I mean,
Instagram,
Instagram.
Spotify.
Some people might think it's a very,
Go fund
give it to the government.
Joseph's next
Yeah,
project.
go fund me for my new car.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
We'll put some.
We'll put up the links.
the links. His links.
If I get enough GoFundMe, I'll put
Hey,
some
fool.
22s.
They're gonna give
Some
you.
22, some
Hey,
juice
fool,
juice.
they're gonna give you the fucking some banjo money on there.
I don't care. I'll get whatever money I can take. It could be reals. It could be fucking kwan.
Rupees, right?
I get rupees.
Rupees.
Alright, guys. Thanks for watching.
guys.
Have a good